Hey guys, what's up? Here with movie news. We take a look at the news releases coming to theaters, streaming services, and home media and all the bosses open weekend. We start with all new releases. All new releases, unless noted, are coming out on Friday, October 14th. And the first one is The Accountant, which is directed by Gavin O'Connor. Stars Ben Affleck, Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, John Bernthal, Jeffrey Tambor, and John Lithgow. This is my most anticipated film of the month, and also the first trailer is one of my favorite trailers of the year. I've been rewatching it over and over again, and I think the main reason why is because of the music, which like the song that's in the first trailer is actually Radiohead's "Everything in Its Right Place," and I thought it fit very well, and I'm definitely very intrigued by this movie. One, the script was on the blacklist, and there's a talented director on board, as well as a very talented cast, and actually three of them have portrayed comic book characters. Ben Affleck, who portrayed Bruce Wayne / Batman, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. J.K. Simmons, who played J. Jonah Jameson, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. He's also been playing Commissioner Gordon in Justice League. Interesting. And John Bernthal, he portrayed the Punisher in the Marvel series Daredevil. Cool. I mean, there's lots of good talent involved, and it definitely has my I'm definitely very excited for it, and I really do hope it delivers. I really, really hope so, because I don't want any more disappointments. This shows a lot of This shows a lot of potential. This shows a lot of promise, and I really hope it delivers. Next one is Max Steel, which is based on the line of action figures by Mattel. It stars Ben Winchell, Andy Garcia, Josh Brenner, if I pronounce any names words wrong, feel free to comment below for pronunciation, and Maria Bello. And I saw the trailer for this, and so far, I don't know, it has some things about it are promising, but so far it doesn't really seem anything that special. And I find it kind of amazing that it wasn't really as heavily marketed as some other superhero films this year, because this is also a superhero film, and they're the big money maker now. And you'd think that this one would be getting a lot of marketing, but with Max Steel doesn't seem to be the case. Weird. So it doesn't seem anything to be that special. It seems like more of the same stuff that we've been seeing for the last few years. But hopefully it'll be something worthwhile, because, from what I saw in the trailer, it looks like it could be pretty entertaining. So I hope it's something worthwhile. Next one is Kevin Hart What Now, which is this film is basically about Kevin Hart performing stand-up in front of a crowd. And I think there's also some other segments that eventually lead up to the stand-up. I don't know, I'm just going based on what's on the marketing. Of course, Kevin Hart's in it. It's also has Halle Berry, Don Cheadle, Ed Helms, David Munier. I don't know how to pronounce names. I saw the trailer, and it seems like it could be a fun watch. I have seen some Kevin Hart stand-up, and I do think he's pretty funny, so that's one thing. I do think he can be funny. I think he's funny, so that's one reason to go see it. I don't know, I mean, I'll probably check it out, but I wouldn't say it's high on my list. It has my attention, but it's not extremely high on my list. I'll probably check it out at some point. Next one is Godzilla Resurgence. This actually came out today. It's going to be playing in theaters, in a limited release in America, until the 18th. So hope some of you guys can catch it in theaters. If not, let's wait till on demand. This Godzilla film is actually made by Toho and has a 76%, 17 reviews, and yeah, it's pretty good reviews. And also, it was a big hit in Japan, so that's cool to hear. Not much I can say. I mean, there's not much I can say about it, because I don't think I watched the trailer, or I don't really remember it that much. But hey, it has good reviews, so probably worth checking out. Next one is Desierto, which is directed by Jonas Cuarón, who's actually the son of Alfonso Cuarón, who actually directed Harry Potter and The Prisoner of Azkaban, co-wrote, directed, and co-edited Gravity, which you guys obviously know I love, and also co-wrote and directed Children of Men, which I also thought was great. This one stars Gael Garcia Bernal, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Marco Perez, and Diego Catano. you know, has a 58%, 33 reviews. Yeah, not the greatest, which makes me kind of sad. And actually, there's actually three of the producers in the film are actually Jonas, Alfonso, and Carlos Cuarón, who is Jonas's uncle, and Alfonso's brother. So it's kind of sad that the reviews aren't the greatest. Hopefully they'll improve, and I hope so because I mean, because I'd like to check it out. Let's hope it improves. Next one is Certain Women, which is directed by Kelly Reichardt. It stars Laura Dern, Michelle Williams, Lily Gladstone, Kristen Stewart, James LaGrosse, Jared Harris. 100%, 29 reviews. Certain Women further demonstrates writer-director Kelly Reichardt's gift for telling the stories of ordinary people with uncommon empathy and skill. I haven't seen a single film from her, but I've heard good things about many of them. And I'm definitely very interested in checking them out because they have some very talented people attached to them and they're all well received. So hopefully I can check this one out sometime and also check out her other works. Next one is Christine, which is directed by Antonio Campos. Stars Rebecca Hall, Michael C. Hall, Tracy Letts, Maria Dizia, J. Smith Cameron, Timothy C. Simmons, Kim Shaw. 84%, 19 reviews. This is actually a biopic about a news broadcaster known as Christine Kubik, I believe. I do know about the story, and it's very tragic. So I'm hoping that the film is very respectful, and I hope that it is something truly captivating and powerful. There's lots of good talent involved, and I really hope they do. I really hope they treat Christine's story with respect, and I really hope that I just really hope they're respectful, and I hope it's a powerful emotional experience. Next one is Priceless, which stars Jim Perrick, Bianca A. Santos, David Koechner. I don't really know much about this, so all I can say is let's just hope for the best. Next one is Aquarius, which is actually going to be released on Netflix. It was acquired by them. I don't really know. It has a 94%, 21 reviews, led by a powerful performance from Sonia Braga. Aquarius uses a conflict between a tenant and developers to take an insightful look at the relationship between space and identity. Nice, see it's coming on Netflix. I don't really know anything about this, but but knowing the fact it has such great reviews, I'm definitely very interested in it. That next one is Miss Hokusai. Hokusai? I don't know how to pronounce that. 100%, 7 reviews. It's supposed to be it's an anime film. I think it's supposed to be anime. It has great reviews, so that's definitely one thing that's definitely selling me on it. So pretty interested. There's also some Netflix original stuff. There's Blue Jay, which it had limited release in theaters on October 7th, but October 11th it's being released on demand. I don't know when it's gonna actually be. I thought it was gonna be released on Netflix on October 11th, but it turns out I was wrong. From what I heard, it's supposed to come out on Netflix in December, but it hasn't really been confirmed yet. But on October 11th, it comes out on today. It's available on demand, so. And it has very good reviews. It's like a... Hold on, let me pull it up. It actually has very good reviews, 91%, 22 reviews, and it stars Mark Duplass. Sarah Paulson actually was written by Duplass. So, I could see it being, worthwhile for people. I could see it be something that some people will check out. Sorry. Hold on. So, I mean, definitely, the reviews are great, so I'm definitely very interested in checking it out. Next one is Justin Timberlake and the Tennessee Kids. It's supposed to be a concert film, and it comes out tomorrow, October 12th. I don't really know anything about it, but I hope it's something worthwhile. Next one is Skyladder: The Art of Kai Guo King. I'm kind of CAIGUO-QIANG. Comes out on the 14th on Friday. So far, it has very good reviews posted, so I'm definitely very interested in check it. It's actually a documentary, and I'm definitely interested in checking it out. The next one is Mascots, which comes out on the 13th, which is Thursday. And it's directed by Christopher Guest, and it's a mockumentary. It stars Jane Lynch, Mark Raposi, Fred Willard, Ed Begley Jr., Guest, Jennifer Coolidge, Zach Woods, John Michael Higgins. That's 50%, 18 reviews. Yeah, that sucks. I've seen, I think, three films that Christopher Guest had involvement in. Spinal Tap, where he starred and also co-wrote the script. Well, this is Spinal Tap, which I absolutely loved. Best in Show, which he directed and co-wrote and also starred in, and I love that movie. Mighty Wind, he also co-wrote, directed, and starred in it, and I love that movie too. It does really suck that the reviews for this aren't very good, mostly because he's such a really talented person, and it's just really sad that this is just not really living up. That's not really up to par with his other work. I don't know. Hopefully, I can enjoy it, but so far it's not really selling me. It sucks. All right, let's move on to the DVD releases. All these DVD home media releases came out today. First one is Ghostbusters, which is which I think is a reboot of the original. It's directed by Paul Feig, written by him and Katie Dippold. Stars Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, Leslie Jones, Chris Hemsworth. It has 72%, 290 reviews. Ghostbusters does an impressive job standing on its own as a freewheeling, marvelously cast supernatural comedy, even if it can't help but pale somewhat in comparison with the classic original. I didn't see it, and I know it's kind of divisive among people, but I'm hoping that I'll enjoy it if I ever get the chance to watch it. Yeah, I'm just wondering to see if it's worth all the ridiculous press and massive hate it's been getting. From what I heard, it's not deserving of it, but it seems to be divisive for people. Some people enjoy it, some people don't. Hopefully I enjoy it. I really hope so. Next one is Bloodfather. This stars Mel Gibson, Aaron Moriarty, Diego Luna, William H. Macy, Thomas Mann. It has an 89%, 70 reviews. Bloodfather meets every expectation a film fan could have for a latter-day Mel Gibson action thriller with style, and even in some respects, handily exceeds them. I didn't see this. Definitely interested in checking it out, though, especially because of the reviews. Hopefully I'll check it out one day. Sorry. Next one is Hillary's America, The Secret History of the Democratic Party. This is directed by Dinesh D'Souza. Has a 4%, 25 reviews. Hillary's America, The Secret History of the Democratic Party finds Dinesh D'Souza once again preaching to the right-wing choir, albeit less effectively than ever. This was playing at Santico's, but I didn't watch it. I don't know. I wasn't exactly extremely interested in it, and there was kind of other stuff I wanted to watch. And I don't know, it just didn't really have my interest. Maybe I'll just check it out of curiosity than anything else, but I wouldn't say it's high on my list, especially with how it's one of the worst received films of the year. So maybe at some point, but it's not high on my list. Next one is Legend of Tarzan. This is directed by David Yates, stars Alexander Skarsgård, Margot Robbie, Samuel Jackson, Christoph Waltz, Digimon Honsu. Has a 36%, 190 reviews. Legend of Tarzan has more on its mind than many movies starring the classic character, but that isn't enough to make up for its generic plot or sluggish pace. You know, I put this, when I did my most anticipated movies of 2016 video, I put it on in the category looking forward to, but honestly I think I was jumping on the bandwagon. I don't know, there were some promising aspects to it. One, the cast. Two, the director, so that was one thing. But I was a little bit skeptical because it didn't seem necessary. And I guess considering the reviews, they thought that just what many people are thinking. It was unnecessary. I'll probably check out Curiosity, but it's not high on my list. I have other stuff on my mind that I want to watch. Next one is Ice Age Collision Course, which is the 5th installment in the Ice Age franchise. Sorry. His voice talents are Faye Romano, John Leguizamo, Dennis Leary, Queen Latifah, Jennifer Lopez, Adam Devine, Keke Palmer, Max Greenfield, Jesse J, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, Sean William Scott, Josh Peck, Simon Pegg. Has a 13% Hearn 2 reviews, unoriginal and unfunny. Ice Age Collision Course offers further proof that not even the healthiest box office cheats can keep a franchise from slouching toward creative extinction. I was not excited for this. Honestly, I don't care about this franchise anymore, and considering the reviews it's been getting, no one cares anymore. And actually, I think this was the lead. I want to know how much money it made at the box office. It's made over $404 million worldwide, and most of it came from foreign territories. It's made almost $64 million domestically, and made almost $340.5 million in foreign territories. So yeah, foreign territories are definitely the main draw for it when it comes to profits. This is actually the second lowest grossing in the entire series. The lowest one is actually the first film, which is actually a lot better, which I actually liked. Weird. Anyways, yeah, I heard it's the lowest grossing domestically. It didn't even, seriously, like all the others for it broke over the second lowest grossing made over $161 million. That was Continental Drift, which was before this one, the most recent film. Honestly, this just proves that no one cares anymore, and it's probably just time to let the franchise go. And I heard so many people hating on it, so yeah, maybe it's time to just let it go. I wasn't excited for it. I didn't care to see it, and this just confirms it. This just confirms that. Yeah, that was probably the best choice. All right, let's go to the box office result from the weekend. Number 1, The Girl in the Train, $24,536,265. I didn't see it, but I don't know. It's not high on my list, mostly because of the fact the reviews aren't the greatest. But I'll probably check it out at some point, but it's not high on my list. Number 2, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, $15,141,789. Yeah, not exactly a big hit domestically, but at least it made more than its budget back worldwide, so that's something. I'll probably check it out at some point, but like Girl in Train, it's not high on my list. Number 3 is Deepwater Horizon, $11,527,027. It is kind of sad that a well-received film like this is not real. It still hasn't broke even yet. The budget was like $110 million, and it's made worldwide like around $67.5 million. So it's gonna take a while. That's for sure. That one's definitely higher on my list than the other two because the reviews are much higher. So definitely want to check that one out at some point. Number 4, The Magnificent Seven, $9,011,682. I'm definitely interested in checking it out because it could look like it just be like a fun distraction basically. The reviews are decent, so I'm definitely curious to check it out, but it's not high on my list. Maybe at some point, maybe soon, but not now. 5, Storks, $8,294,309. It hasn't broke. It's already broken even. It's made $109.7 million on a $70 million budget worldwide, so that's something. I'll probably check it out at some point, but it's not that high on my list. 6, The Birth of a Nation, $7,004,254. Man, not that high of a hit. I actually did see this, and I thought it was above decent. A little bit overhyped considering all the massive praise and awards it got at Sundance, but I still thought overall it was above decent. So, Yeah, it's kind of sad, but it costs like 10 million to make, so it'll make its budget back. So it won't be long before it makes its budget back. So not too upset, but maybe maybe it could be making more money, but yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it'll make its budget back soon. So yeah. Let's move on. 7. Middle school, the worst years of my life. $6,878,437. The budget was like $8.5 million, and it's almost yeah, it almost made its budget back. So yeah, the reviews are somewhat decent, but it's not high on my list. I might check out Curiosity, but it's kind of low on my list for now. 8. Sully, $5,010,340. Good movie, and it's nice to know that it's a success. So yeah. It's nice to know that it's still a success. 9. Masterminds. $4,078,715. This went down big time. It was at 6 last week. And, yep, it's a bomb. From what I heard, I don't know what the budget is. I think from what Jackson Fulcher said, it was like $25 million. And yeah, this thing's a freaking bomb. It's not gonna make it's not making its money back. And honestly, I wonder if Relative Media is going to file for bankruptcy again. Wouldn't be surprised, because knowing the fact that, the films that they've released, they have released since they have, since of course they have recovered from bankruptcy, they haven't been successful. So I'm just wondering, are they going to file for bankruptcy again? Let's hope not. 10. Queen of Kauai, $1,627,313. I'm definitely trying to watch this, trying to hopefully see this one, because it has very good reviews, and I'm really very interested in checking it out. So hope to check it out soon. 11. Don't Breathe, $1,329,646. It's a success. There's not much I can say about that. That's cool. Glad it's made a good amount of money. Alright. Number 12 is Suicide Squad. $1,123,640. Huh. It closed in 666 theaters. Okay. 13. Bridget Jones's Baby. $843,880. Wish should be making more, but I guess that's not happening. Oh well. What can you do? 14. Snowden, $743,170. Didn't get the chance to see this. Hopefully I'll check it out at some point. 15. Blair Witch, $518,292. Yeah, this thing has made like 4 times its budget back domestically, so yeah. And it's made almost $40 million worldwide, so it's almost made 8 times its budget back, so interesting. That's cool, I guess. I've heard the best things about it. 16. Sausage Party. This opened at 841 theaters for a total of 1,071, and it went up big time. So it was at 27 last week. $471,424 plus, which is a plus 148.4% change. Cool. Those are all the results I'm gonna look at for now. If you want to check out all of them, I'll put links in the chart description below. Anyways, guys, that's movie news for this week. Comment below what do you think of the new releases. What do you think of the new releases like coming to theaters and streaming services? Are you gonna see any of them? Rent any of them? Skip them entirely? What do you think of the new home video releases? Are you gonna buy any of them, rent them, or just skip them entirely, or just skip them? And what do you think of the box office results? Do you have any predictions? If so, put in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Until the next video, see ya.